Welcome to the OAHO Sports juggling tutorial. So I'm going to do my best to give you guys something fun to focus on. I'm not a juggling expert, but I've taught probably 50 or more people to juggle, just friends and family. My dad, MK1, could juggle. I could juggle, and actually MK3 is going to help me in the video. He learned when he was about 7. So I think anyone could learn to juggle. Juggling 3 is very easy. The real jugglers juggle 5 or more. 3 is easy. About 10 minutes you'll learn how to juggle. So let's go. So we're going to learn how to do a 3-ball cascade. That's what this is, where you're tossing inside. You don't want to toss outside like this. That's a lot harder. And you definitely don't want to juggle like a clown. This is super hard. I can't even do it. That's not the way we're going to learn. That'll take a long time. Okay, step 1, the toss. This is very important, just like you volleyball players. Bad toss, bad serve, going to be the same thing for juggling. Bad toss, bad juggling. So MK3 here is going to demonstrate. Let me have you put your hands up like you made a field goal. So this is where he's going to toss from here to that point. Then he's going to practice tossing the ball from here to that point. So we're going to start with our hands about waist high, and he's going to demonstrate what he's going to try to keep his hands here and toss with an inward scoop here to there, here to there. Okay, go for it. So we got to get this consistent so when you're juggling 3, you don't have to reach all over. So he's trying to catch the ball low at his waist. We don't want to reach up high for it. Show him what it looks like if you reach up to catch it. Yeah. If he reaches up to catch it here, it's going to be hard to juggle. So you want to try to catch it at waist high. Leave your elbows down. Here's a tip. He's trying to keep the ball here in this plane. He doesn't want to toss it out or toss it toward himself. No. Tip 2, he's scooping the ball inwards with each toss. Okay, not bringing it out and scooping it towards himself or away. This is challenging because you probably never played catch with yourself. We're all used to tossing the ball forward or catching it. So we're trying to keep it in a plane, and he's just tossing. You're going to have to practice this about at least 1,000 times, which really should only take you 5 or 10 minutes. So just like your other sports, you got to practice. Step 2, I call it the switch. So you're going from right to left, left to right. Right to left, left to right. You're also going to go back, left to right, right to left. Okay? So only 2 balls. Make sure you got the toss perfect, or you're going to have a lot of trouble trying to do this. Okay? Let's have MK3 demonstrate. Okay. Cut. Okay, tip number 1. When he tosses the ball this way and the ball's about to start coming down, that's when he's going to release with the other ball. And he's not going to reach up to catch it. He's going to let the ball come down. Okay, so let's get right to left, left to right. 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 Okay. Here's another tip, whether you're doing the toss, the 2-ball switch, or the juggling. Sometimes if you stand facing a wall, it prevents you from tossing the ball forward. So, sorry, you got to look at his back, but give a demonstration here. So this will force him or you to keep the ball in a certain plane right in front of you. Okay. Here's another tip. Don't reach up to grab the ball, because then you'll be stuck like this and you won't be able to toss. So show them real quick what you don't want to do. You don't want to reach up to catch it, right to left. Yeah, so you don't want to try to catch it high, otherwise it's hard to toss. Let the ball come down and get used to catching it with your arms here. Do it again. So you want to go right to left, left to right, then switch left to right, right to left. At least I'd say 500 times each, or until you're really comfortable doing it, relaxed, and not having to move.
Go.
So remember to practice the toss and the switch before you go to juggling 3. so that you could relax. Because if you watch someone juggle, there's really usually only 2 balls in the air at once, which is easy, but you have to have a great toss and a great switch. So if you watch this, all 3 balls are not in the air at the same time. So, but the tosses are good and the rhythm is good. That's the number 1 tip, just relax.
Go.
Okay, step 3, we almost got this. This is called a flash. A flash is 3 tosses. So you're going to start 2 balls in your dominant hand, and you're going to toss the outer one first. So you're going to go right to left, left to right, and then make the 3rd toss, and then stop. Only do 3 tosses. Right to left to right to left, stop. Okay, that's a flash. That's 3 tosses. So now you can practice with the other hand. Outer ball first, go. Left to right, right to left to right. Okay, that's pretty much it. So once you get 3, that's a flash, and then you want to go to 4, 5, 6. And stop each time so you gain confidence. Don't just keep going until you drop every time or you'll get frustrated. Just like your other sports, you got to practice. Now you know how to juggle. Learning how to juggle only took 10 minutes, but being able to juggle is going to take a lot of practice. Whether you're doing the toss, the switch, or the actual juggling, make sure you just focus on one spot, and you should be able to use your peripheral vision and your eye-to-hand coordination to catch the balls. So go ahead and demonstrate again. So you're just looking at one spot. So this is good. All sports, you got to have good peripheral vision and good eye-to-hand coordination. Okay. Yes. So if you can juggle 3 in a row 6 times, like 18, that's called a qualifier. That means like people will say you can juggle. If possible, try to find a beanbag or something that won't roll away, because as you're learning, you're gonna drop the ball a lot. You have to, make mistakes to get better at things. But the tennis ball is gonna roll away. So later on, I'll post a video of how to make like a DIY beanbag if you don't have one. But for now, just find what you can to juggle and try to have fun. Thanks for watching, and juggle OAHO.
Hey man, who's that cat coming down the street?
I don't know, but it sounds to me like that lifted man with the bone.
Sure having himself a ball.